I find a lot of people don't use this whole second position because they're thinking about it the way this one worked for them. And then they practice this one. It's in the middle of the tonality of the scale that we're talking about, the A minor pentatonic. So they're not thinking about it in a tonal sense. And so they're thinking about it as a shape, you know, as a bunch of little dots on boxes and stuff. But what you want to do is you want to think, okay, the root. Meant the wrong one, but just bend too far if you have to, not enough, you know, sometimes it has to bend. But I'm just thinking, I'm tying that little position in. But for us, you'll start to build out from the root if you do this idea. But you see what I'm saying? You start to build these things. It's a lot more fun than going like this. You know, if you know that the A is here at the 10th fret on the B, and you're jamming along to some little riff, and you hear the things you like. And you start to figure out, what is that? Oh, that's that third position box. You start to hear the licks that... You start to hear the licks that you would have used down here, that you're starting to learn down here, but you can't seem to figure out how to make that work in other places on the neck. You know, unless you leap all the way up to the one that you're used to. And then you got these big gaps, you know, because you're thinking in the tonality and not realizing it, that the tonality of what you're doing is in this shape, but you got to mutate the shape, the thinking of what the tonality is to fit the shape you're in. So you're thinking about the A's. So now you think that one. Yeah, I did a little bit about this whole, you know, the whole 1 3 1 3 1 3 thing. But we're thinking, where's the A? The octave A now going to give you this. The next one up here. And the one that's too long. Right, I'm having a bit of fun. I'm going on too long. The idea is, hopefully, that when I edit all this together, you're going to see the string pair and the same shape all over the place, following the A's up the fretboard, and putting that together with a piece of music that's in A minor, or even C major, or a lot of other keys, actually, wherever an A minor pentatonic scale will fit. But don't give up your boxes. Build out from the A's that you're now going to start using in your open mics or your friend's jam house thing, you know, or you're figuring out of a solo for your own song. You're mapping the fretboard, and you don't have to just play the exact same lick all the way through. If you do that, though, kind of get a lick out of it that doesn't sound like a repeated lick over and over again. And you can't really chain them together all that easily exactly the same every way anyway. So you just find sloppy ways of linking them, and these things are what make it kind of interesting. It'll make your way of doing it unique to mine, you know what I mean? So just experiment with it and don't be afraid of it. I hope it makes some sense, and I hope it helps you. And if it does, please like and subscribe. Everyone has to say that, don't they? But if you like it, if you like this approach, then you let me know what you think. Okay, thanks for stopping by, and have a good day, and I'll catch you next time.